streaming. I should be going live in just a second here. Hello! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Why does it say no data? There we go. Excellent connection. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're watching this as a VOD, hello. Today, we are live a little bit earlier than we usually are. I don't know why I'm already in the accent. I don't know why I've already started. Yeah, today we're a little live than we usually are. Hello, Nova. Welcome to the stream already. You're so fast. I haven't even posted it anywhere. Do you have, like, notifications on? You're insane. Thank you so much for being here, of course, but wow, you're quick. You were just watching Pink's video? Well, make sure to go back to it after this, because it's a banger. It is an absolute banger. Hey, what's up, Diamond? How you doing today, man? Hello, everyone. I'm still posting the stream a few places, so I'm not moving on camera. But I am here. I'm reading chat. I'm here. Trust me. Look at my two cats. I have two cats now. We have Juniper and Perry, which, if you guys didn't know, Juniper and Perry are the names of two cats that I actually have had in real life. Juniper is my current black kitty, and Perry is the name of my childhood cat, who I miss very much. He is unfortunately passed on now, but welcome to an early Princess SMP stream. Today, we have some secrets to keep. Some of your videos of princesses and ... What do you mean? I am lost. I don't know what you're saying. It looks like you've deleted the message anyway, so the world may never know. But yeah, today we are going to be just kind of hanging out behind on some of Pink's videos from Princess SMP. Oh, that's okay. Hey, what's up, Lily? Welcome to the stream. Today's going to be more of a chill stream. Not many people are online right now. It's literally just 3 of us. So today I'm just going to be kind of vibing and doing my own thing. Captain Rexaris does have some duties to attend to. Most specifically, he has Syncinacite to gather for the High Lady. I've been messing around with my shader settings, by the way. I tried to use this shader called Solus. It's the shader that Divine Leone or Paige uses, and it's really nice in the overworld, but it sucks booty cheeks in the Nether, so I had to turn it off. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream, my friend. We will be in character, of course. Don't get me wrong, guys. I am always in character on this server, but for now, we're just going to be kind of vibing, hanging out, chilling with everybody. But yeah, I am personally very excited for just kind of a vibe stream. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, still posting this link everywhere. What else was I gonna say? I had so many things planned to talk about. Oh, the visuals, man, the visuals. That's what we were on about. Look at this. Look at the lava. Lauren showed me this, so make sure to give all credits to her. But this is the Euphoria patch for Complimentary Reimagined, and it looks so dang good. There's also a lava edge thing that she has on that I don't have on, but I personally am just a really big fan. It also changes how the overworld looks. I've already paid for my overworld pass today, so I can come here as I please, as long as it'll let me go. Hello? Please don't crash, PSMP. There we go. So you can see it looks very nice in the overworld as well. I have clouds off, but I think with clouds it looks almost even better. I just personally, I like to elytrafly a little too much for clouds. And then at night, the aurora comes out. I also would like to... No way, Vinny! All right, we're gonna show Vinny's art up on stream because Vinny's insane. Somebody else has been posting art of Rexaris and Larinthia. Oh my god, Vinny! This is a Rex art. I gotta open this up. Copy link. I think I should be able to just throw this into a browser source and not even have to think about this. Browser. Forget about the OBS project. Bam! Let's go. So I didn't even have to download it or anything. Vinny just posted this in the PSMP fan Discord. If you're not in the PSMP fan Discord, what are you doing? Get in there right now. It should be in my description. If it's not, I'm a dummy. Let's check, actually. I have to know. Yes, it's right there. Join the PSMP fan Discord. Woo! So make sure to join if you're not already in there. There's so much cool stuff going on in the PSMP fan Discord. Thank you so much, Vinny. You are the GOAT. So anyway, wow, thank you for telling me, Sam. I would have felt awful if I started streaming and went for like 2.5 hours and never, ever saw that Vinny made an incredible OC drawing of me. So let me show you guys kind of what this looks like real quick, because before I get started as Rexaris, I want to do some, you know, I want to show you guys what I've been up to out of character, because I very rarely get to talk to you guys out of character. Where the heck did I put my, there it is. Obviously, we're supposed to be in character anytime we're on the server, and so if I come into any interactions with anybody else, I will adopt the persona of Rexaris Redvayne. But for now, I would like to showcase some of the things that I have been working on as Rex the Dino, rather than Captain Rexaris Redvayne. So here we are. This is what I've been working on. Isn't it fucking gorgeous? I am amazed every single day at how good Minecraft can look. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look, there's a cave over there, a village over there, the Adventurers Guild from here. You can see the church. You can just see so much. There's Amelia's house. There's Lucette's home. I don't know if anybody else lives nearby. There's something there. I just love it. I love it so much. You can see Lord Willowbeak's home over there. What is this I just heard? Vinny, thank you again. I just put up your drawing of my OC that you did on screen for a sec. I'm actually going to pop it up again while you're here. You had to pop by. Well, check it out. Bah! Yeah, there it is. Right up there. And I think I see VD. So I think Vinny has rebranded to Vinny Darling specifically. So shouts out to Vinny Darling. Truly one of a kind. Your art is an inspiration to us all. But isn't this... I feel like I could just fly around forever and just never roleplay as Captain Rexaris Redvayne again. Because of the visual aesthetic of this world. I never want to land. But unfortunately, we do all have to come down sometime. Anyway, I just wanted to pop through and show you guys that. Back to the Nether, back to what I was doing. And what I'm doing is going to be a great deal of resource gathering. That was sick. Did you guys see me land that? Oh, dude, I'm insane. Oh, no. Why did I even do it like that? I could have died. I could have genuinely died. I took my elytra off midair. Need I remind myself that this is a hardcore server? What am I... It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's not silly of me at all to be doing this. Who's shooting at me? Pop off, bro. You're gonna kill yourself. He's gonna kill himself. Don't do this to yourself, okay? You don't have to... I mean, that's what being a warlike person gets you, okay? That's what being a warlike person gets you. Okay, where am I going? There we go. Had a DM to answer. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, that poor piglin. Except he was shooting me. What about me? Poor me, no? Alright, bye, Vinny. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I have worked very hard on this. Okay. So the cool thing, but also the not so cool thing about this Fortune 5 is that it looks like it's not going to help me at all in terms of like smelting the way that my fire ruby does, but it's Fortune 5, which is 2 levels of fortune higher than my fire ruby pickaxe has. So I'm thinking it's worthwhile. So far I'm getting 4 per sometimes, and that feels awesome. Hey, what's up, Pinky? How you doing? It is nice to see you. Captain Rexaris Redvayne is on the hunt for more sincinicide. How you been, Pinky? Sorry, jump scared you the other day. Or yesterday, last night. Oh my god. Time flies when you're having fun. Doing well in class. I'm so glad to hear that, truly. I realise I am live quite early today, so I didn't expect too many to be able to show up to the live. I'm surprised so many people have. But thank you for all being here. I was thinking this might be mostly a VOD viewing experience for many people. But here we are, live with viewers. Look at us go. Alright. Is there a little bit more syncinacite that I could steal up here? I'll take some nether ruby, why not? That's funny, I was outside the house nearby, but you mostly jump-scared Harry / Rio, who was inside more. Oh, really? That's funny. It would have actually been very funny to see Rio in there. Or is it Rio? I assume it's Rio. Riolet, but Rio when it's a nickname. That's my headcanon. If I ever encounter Rio in character, please correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Or correct me now. But that's how I've been saying it in my head. But I am sorry, Harry. Truly. Oh, come on, mate. What are you doing? Oh, well, you know then. One thing that I really love about these shaders is that it changes the look of the upstairs. Okay, so it is Rio. Okay, beautiful. There must be more syncinacite nearby. Somewhere around here. Oh, there's some up there and some right here. I'm glad it was funny. It was very funny to me too. I literally got there and I was like, what is happening? And then I heard not a voice, but like a chest opening and closing, and I was like, is there somebody here? Oh no. So I was just going to check the mailbox name to make sure that I was remembering correctly that it was Callie who lived there. So I'd like come across that village before, and I was like, oh, who lives here? Let me check the mailbox. And I thought I had remembered it was Callie's name that I saw, but wasn't sure. But I assume the lot of you spend time over at Ashkin. It's a very nice village. It's a very, very nice village. Right, we've got a stack and 6 so far. I don't know how much syncinacite the High Lady needs, but I'm grabbing as much as I can carry. As much as I can carry is the idea. Ooh, more nether ruby here. I really don't even need the nether ruby, if I'm honest. I'm just grabbing it for fun, I suppose. Why not? It surely has its uses. For tools and whatnot. Although I do have Debbie likes building. I can see that. I can see that. Debbie is very good at it. I love SMP because all the builders. So many talented builders. I am not one of them. I'm a capable builder, don't get me wrong. I can do some things, but I'm gonna need a, you know, who's doing Zelda music over here? I need you to die. Okay, maybe I'll just leave instead. I can't hear it anymore, so I might as well just escape. But yeah, I love all the talented builders. I need a tutorial if I'm gonna make anything good in Minecraft. I'm not very imaginative when it comes to coming up with builds. Speaking of imagination, for those of you wondering about the journal that I found of Winston Devereux's, I have copied the non-incriminating stuff for consumption of other people. So pretty much I've had to remove all of the references to Daenerys, and I've removed also the single reference to Lordling Balefire. So that's how this is going. Whoever Lordling Balefire is, I would like to find that out before I share that information with anyone. I am quite sure that he is nobody of consequence, but I want to see if I can find any more information before I bring it up to anyone else. Although I did tell the High Lady, but, you know, that's unfortunately required by law. I love how they just open their mouth and scream at me. Okay, now what was that? Why didn't it deflect? Oh, I didn't really want to do that. I kind of wanted more ghast tears, but okay. I mean, we did get 3 anyway, so can't complain. Who is that? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's a great question, Pinky. I literally have no idea. As far as I'm concerned, he is just some name that happens to be in common with the overworld escort Balefire. Haven't found anything relating to... Did you see the new ghast? Oh, I did see the new ghasts. They are sick. The rideable ghasts. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. Stuff like that is the reason why I always like to be on, like, as late of a version of Minecraft as I can when I play modded. Because I know that for, like, old versions, there's backports and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know that somebody's going to make a rideable ghast mod for version 1.12.2 or something. But I am a huge fan of being on the latest version of Minecraft. I think it makes the game so much more fun. So much more fun to be, like, following along with the latest updates. What actually got me, like, back into Minecraft fully after the 1.20 update was Distant Horizons, which didn't even come out for, like, early versions. They didn't even try for 1.12. And I think that that's, I mean, fair. I would imagine that there's a lot that they can't do with Distant Horizons in the early versions of the game. But I think Distant Horizons is one of the coolest things that Minecraft modding has ever, like, come out with. It's so cool. To be able to just see this far in Minecraft, it blows my mind. Although, in the Nether, I can barely see anything because I'm walking through walls and shit. The fully grown version looks a little weird. There's always growing pains with updates like that, right? Like, they'll update the texture of it, I'm sure, in a later update. They've had to do that with so many textures in this game. I still think back to how ugly cobblestone and netherrack used to be. The Nether used to be impossible to traverse for longer than like 10 minutes without getting a headache. Now I can walk through and I actually kind of enjoy the experience. It's really pretty now. You know, there's like lava spouts falling from the ceiling, bioluminescence from some mods. The magma blocks add a lot. There's even reasons to go mining in the Nether because it gives you more XP when you mine like Nether quartz, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just a big fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge modded Minecraft guy. Vanilla Minecraft is cool, don't get me wrong, but God, do I love modded so much. Oh. No! I hate the Wither Nagas, man. The Wither Nagas are my op. It always feels so cool when you predict where they're gonna go. The way that I threw that sword, he definitely should have, like, been blocked by this little tree, because it does have entity collision, but he, like, walked through and got in the way of the sword, and it looked really cool. I love stuff like that. I don't know. I hope that they update the texture again, because, Sam, I do agree with you that the fully grown ghast is a little thonk emoji. Dye the googly eyes for the satellite. Oh, wait, the goggles? That would be sick. That would be so sick. They should add that. Wait, Pinky, why aren't you doing QA testing for Mojang? Why? They need to hire you right now. You just whip that out? If they don't have that feature, I'm gonna be very disappointed now. My customizable flight machine. I also have to say, having a rideable, flyable ghast is possibly, I don't know, it's it just makes the exploration aspect of Minecraft so much more feasible in vanilla. And that's my favorite part about Minecraft, period. Is exploration. If you couldn't tell, I'm not much of a building guy. I like PvP and I like PvE, but I mostly like exploring. I like finding cool areas and looking at them like this. Look at this. Oh my god. Anyway. How much syncinacite do we have? Syncinacite. Whoever created this mod is an op as well. We have 3.5 stacks of syncinacite. They designed this item to be difficult to read for me. On purpose. They were like, dude, let's make something that's really difficult for this guy to pronounce. What is all this? What happened here? Did you guys explode? Also, just noticing that these are like pulsating. Are we seeing this? The tree pulsates. This is sick. Ow! Get out of here. I'm trying to enjoy my tree. And here you are trying to kill me. That's fucked up, man. We're not getting much nether ruby here. Oh, I went too far. Spooky. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you today? Good, I hope. Doing well? Emoji? Tell me how everybody's doing, guys. I want to hear about your days. I want to hear about the triumphs, the trials, the tribulations. What's going on? What's going on in the lives of the people in my head? Oh no, not the beautiful vinery. There's so many blocks on the ground here. Who's been cutting trees down over here? There's so many blocks just left on the ground. Doing good. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. I, Captain Rexaris Redvayne, am also doing well. You didn't go to school, Nova. Well, that sounds like a triumph to me. That sounds like a win indeed. I would like to find just a little bit more nether quartz to mine to repair my elytra. There we are. Hey, what's up, Grant? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of flip-flopping between being Rexaris Redvayne and being myself right now, so apologies if I give you whiplash, but it's nice to see you. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back into character. I was in character for 4 hours last night, and since I do an accent, it is sometimes difficult to find the sweet spot. But I think I've found him. Wait, get out your pancakes. Does anybody here watch Smosh? Anybody here a Smosh fan? I recently got a comment on one of the other VODs. Somebody was like, oh my gosh, to learn that people on Princess SMP also watch Smosh. And you would not believe just how much Smosh I watch. I'm a big fan. And Sam saying he has pancakes reminded me of their Reddit stories videos. Basically, they read Reddit stories, and one of the things that Shane Top says, the man who reads the stories themselves, is get out your pancakes every time they do an episode. Because apparently they film early in the day when they do those videos. Anyway, all that to say, you've reminded me of that, Sam. And go watch Smosh. Actually, it's slightly inappropriate. So, you know, depending on your age, go watch Smosh at your discretion. Viewer discretion advised. I love that I haven't even put mending on this pickaxe. It just has unbreaking 3, or unbreaking 5, excuse me. I should probably put mending on it at some point. But alas, I just haven't. I simply have not. Also, I'm going to take that out of this hand and put it in that one. Also, I don't care about nether quartz. I only did it to... Ooh, hash browns, mate. You're speaking my language. I've had bacon today, which was very nice, don't get me wrong. I had bacon bits, in fact, with ramen. It's quite tasty. Highly recommend. No! Damn. Damn. Also, wow, the underwater... Oh, wait, should I just say underwater? The under lava looks very nice. It's very colourful down there. Didn't know. Okay, let's see if I can find any more syncinacite. Tempted to draw. Pinky, you should draw. Do it. It'll be fun. Drawing is always fun. Hoglin, loin, leather. Don't care about any of that. Goodbye. I suppose the leather could have been good for, like, books or something, but... Alas. I will grab this blackstone, I think. Oh, I'm falling. I want to be inside of it here. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Breaks pretty immediately with the obsidian breaker. I don't know how much she needs, but I know Larinthia is in need of blackstone. Balefire's around. I should probably speak with him at some point. If he's going to be here, you know. Oh, damn. I have pickups to do. Oh, chat, you're going to have to... I might have to mute and do like a damn thing. Give me one moment. I meant to do these last night. Oh, this is so sad. Chat, I have to voice act. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me grab as much of this as I can carry. A little more black stone. Grabbed some of it out of the air. Sure, that's enough for now. I am going to head to... Sir, you're going to kill yourselves on my armor, so I'm just going to kill you first. So, here we are. I need to head to Xerath. I need to get rid of all this stuff. And then I need to go AFK for a moment. I'm sorry. Also, I'm just realizing I didn't have my music playing. So, we are going to do that. 57... 64, 64, 64. And Blackstone will go in here. Beautiful. All right. Now, I have some things to get rid of. Okay. You guys are just going to listen to Spotify for a moment. Which means, give me 1 second. Spotify, capture audio, turn off desktop audio. And where's Spotify? There it is. On the track. Why unhide all? Okay. So you should be able to hear the music now. I am going to mute my own microphone on stream to do some pickups. Please don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I shouldn't have too much to do. When you had ended your stream yesterday, it was like 12 something. That's insane. It was also very late for me, Nova. It was very late for me. Anyway, I'm sorry. I had some voice acting pickups that I forgot to do, so I have to do this. It's my job, so I'll be right back. Hopefully nobody comes over to me while I'm gone. Okay. Alright, I'm already back. I'm already back. Welcome back. No, no, don't abandon me. No! Don't! I know at least somebody's going to click off. It's bound to happen. At least one person is going to click off. But I'm already back. The pickup is already recorded. I'm sending it over right now, and then we'll be back in business. Where is it? I think it's this one. There we are. It is sent over. Phew. Oh my. Oh my, that was not really that stressful actually, but I do feel bad regardless because I am usually very good about my pickups. I like to get them done early and often. So, feels bad.jpg that I forgot to do this one. It came in last night during dinner and, you know. Actually, wait, it came in last night at like 10 PM. What am I saying? It was while I was streaming. Anyway, to Rexaris' office. Wait, that's not where I want to go. To the vault. Get rid of this nether reed. And then I am going to grab this to put my paper in. And then this to put these nether ruby blocks in. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've left more cincinus, I don't know how to say this, in the furnaces and more black stone in the chest. Top right side, first 4 from the top for the cincinusite. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that Larinthia knew. Also, hello Corky, hello Oliver, hello Luna. While I was AFK doing my things, it seems that a bunch of people showed up, which is lovely. I am going to unmute my desktop audio and mute my Spotify so that you guys can hear Minecraft again. Alright, I am going to Missive Balefire. Escort. Actually, Balefire. I have further information regarding the Devereaux family. It is vague, but I... Just coming home from my internship. That's lovely, Oliver. I hope it went well. I hope it did. Balefire, I have further information regarding the Devereaux family. Records are scarce, but I've discovered a personal journal. There we go. That's all I'll say. I have further information regarding the Devereaux family. And if he would like to meet, then we shall meet. And if not, then we won't. I'm going to Valir for now. And I am going to... Ah, perfect. Where would you like to meet? Oh, that makes sense, of course. Well, then never mind. Let me grab this. Missive Balefire. I would happily meet you in the overworld. Perhaps We should just meet at the overworld portal, right? Or... I've paid my toll. Alright, there we are. Although, I'm now thinking about it, I may not have logged my visit. I paid the toll, but I may have forgotten to log my visit. So one second. Also, happy early 20th birthday, Oliver. I'll try to remember. Hopefully I'll be live at that time. Christark, Amaterasu, Rio, Reason, Cat. Okay. Name, Rexaris. Date, 3rd cycle, 28th. 2025. Reason, meeting. Done. Okay. And like I said, I've already got my pass. I've purchased it this morning while I was flying around. So, I've already bought one. Hello, Balefire. How are you?
I'm living the dream. How are you?
Living the dream indeed. I am feeling the same. Sometimes being in the overworld is gorgeous. Sometimes it is daunting. That's sun. Anyway, I have something for you. It is a transcription of a personal journal by one Winston Devereaux. Sorry, I don't know how I had pickup priority there. I fucking just threw it out at you and it stayed in my pickup priority. It is quite vague, but it seems that he was a clerk of one of the former Master of Coins of the Nether, although I don't recognize the name myself.
Okay.
As I've said, records are scarce around that time, and it seems there is very little information.
Very interesting. Well, thank you. Do you mind if I keep the book, or would you rather?
Of course. No, you can keep it. I've made a copy for you, so...
Thank you.
I figured you'd want it. I know you're already writing in your own journal from time to time to keep track of things you know. It's wise of you. I think all people should keep track of experiences. It's sometimes cloudy if you don't, you know?
I agree.
Speaking of, while I have your ear, I wanted to speak with you about this. I haven't really been able to contact the High Vessel, but I would very much like to offer a discount to the Overworld crowd. I want to ensure the citizens of the Overworld are well taken care of in the public spaces, such as over by the church and the festival grounds. So that 128 emerald price tag, I believe the High Lady would be willing to lower it for the crown themselves.
And how much would that lowering be?
I think I could probably convince her to slice it in half to just 1 stack each. Stretch goal, I might be able to convince her to let them go for 32 to 48 emeralds each. They are very expensive to place anyway, so if I can kind of work on that angle, there's a chance that she will understand.
Well, yeah, just keep us updated and I'll talk to the High Vessel.
Okay, thank you. I would appreciate it if you would pass along that intention.
While I have you here, I know we talked about going to the Nether.
Of course.
What's it called?
Vainfell. Would you like to accompany me?
Vainfell. I would love to.
I believe, if you'd like, I can teleport us there. There is a waystone placed down. However, I have not personally found any other things of note. I haven't searched everywhere, though. I was quite lucky when I was searching for information and came across that journal in one of the first 5 houses I searched, so...
Oh.
Yes, I started at the bottom left, but here, if you'll pick me up, I can take us there.
Alright, here we go.
Vainfell. And don't worry about...
Do you mind if I grab the weight stuff?
Not at all. Don't worry about paying your toll here as well. I'll pay for it and log you in.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, I am your
Appreciate
escort, so it only makes sense.
Much obliged.
But yes, this is my... Well, I suppose now it is the town that I am lord of, although there are no citizens, so I don't think I'll be doing anything to improve it. Yeah, this is it. Feel free to look around. You are welcome here. If you do come here through the Waystone in the future, I would only ask that you pay your toll first. That's
of course
the only thing.
Of course.
But yeah, you know, walk around, check out what you like. Those towers are from time to time filled with nether skeletons, or wither skeletons, excuse me. But I've cleared most of them out. I don't know which ones are still remaining.
And then, can you show me which house you found the journal in?
Yes, it was... I started... Oh my. Oh, it's one of the corner ones. It has a red roof, and I believe it was that one. Sorry, I have to get a bird's eye view. I usually always do like a little... Oh god. I usually do like a little clockwise thing, so I think I went this way, started over here, and these...
Yeah, we can just retrace your steps.
First 3 houses, this one was empty, this blue one was empty, there was an enchanting table there, and an enchanting table here.
I'm literally looking for one.
Oh well, if you would like to grab one, feel free.
Oh,
sorry, here I can.
I'm too clunky. There we go.
And then yes, feel free to take this. By the way, once again, I am lord of this town, and I don't believe anybody will be moving in. I think it was this one. With all that said, it's looking right. Yes, for sure. It was this one. Up here.
Where are you?
Sorry, I got so carried away.
They were
here. It was upstairs in this left drawer here, along with some Eternium weaponry.
Ooh.
And I guess some syncinnicite ingots, which I will take for the High Lady.
What does the blue crying obsidian do?
I've no clue. Never tried it.
Do you mind if I take it?
Of course. I don't believe they are a controlled substance here.
A blue weeping obsidian. I'm gonna take that as well.
I believe it's mostly decorative.
It looks to be. Let me see.
I will say, all obsidian is good for blocking out, I believe, voidlings and banshees. We have our ability to walk through walls, but obsidian refuses us.
Well, that's very good to know. If I ever need to get away from you, I know how to.
Yes, indeed. I would also recommend, although I am not in the habit of telling people how to kill banshees, keep a bucket of water on you.
Yes,
if you should ever if you should ever go up against a banshee, it's the fastest way to do damage to us. It's not even close.
Yeah, I have a very fast way to do damage as a shriekling. I have an ability that gives me strength 9.
That is
along with
insane.
Speed and resistance.
Wow.
For about 5 to 10 seconds. So.
Speed 9 and resistance 9 as well.
Yes.
That's insane. I've seen Arlo run around with his speed 9.
The ability.
I didn't know that it gave you resistance and strength as well.
I think I can one-shot an Enderman with an iron axe, not critting it.
Yeah, I'd not be surprised. You could probably one-shot a lot of things with strength 9.
Yeah.
I
it
believe
has a
you
long
could,
cooldown, but...
Yeah, you could one-shot the Ender Dragon with strength 9. That's insane.
I'm not quite sure about the Ender Dragon, but it would do a hell of a lot of damage.
I haven't ever used an ability like that. The only thing that a Banshee has is the ability that killed Pyranthine in terms of strong combat. We have other things that are useful, don't get me wrong. Particularly being able to go invisible and go through walls is quite helpful in combat. But otherwise, not much. Actually, you know, there is the one thing, hitting us causes weakness. So it could counteract a little bit of strength, but I believe it only gives 1 level of it, so And the first hit, it would still do that damage of strength 9, so it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, I don't even think your strongest armor will be able to protect you, being honest.
I don't wish to find out. I do have totems, but you know, no reason to waste them.
I'm not gonna make you waste one.
Yeah. I think we can both agree that strength 9 would probably get rid of a totem, regardless of armor, regardless of defense level.
I have a pretty good diamond sword as well, so.
The only thing that I think could save somebody there is perhaps extra max health.
Like an enchanted golden apple.
Yeah, something like that. Absorption, something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise,
even then, though, it really depends on the armor. Because if they don't have armor, but they have an enchanted golden apple, I think they're still getting one hit.
Yeah. What resistance do enchanted golden apples give? Resistance 2, right? It's not enough.
I want to say resistance. It's not.
It's not enough. You're gonna get wrecked, mate, if you get hit by that strength 10. Well, or a strength 9. That is very exciting. I can't believe Arlo never told me that. Sorry, I was just seeing what this was, but it seems that it is a tiny little balcony.
Yeah, man, whoever got this studio apartment.
Yeah, I suppose the Devereaux were not very well off if this was their home. Although I suppose this could have also been an office or a friend's home. I don't know. Once again, there's no real record of them, unfortunately.
I see.
My father was not a very good landlord, it would seem.
I don't hold much stock in landlords to begin with. So.
Yeah, me neither. They are leeches on society. I
agree completely.
had always assumed that he was the lord of like a strip of land that had nobody living on it, you know? Literally just a pit of lava. But this city is much larger than I had anticipated it to be. Oh, sorry, I have levitation.
Yeah, I was like, how do I get up here?
That's one of the only good things. Well, not one of the only good things, but it's what we've got, you know? We can levitate.
I mean, if I could...
Oh, there we go. Problem solving.
Yeah. I always carry a boat and a bucket of water with me. You never know when you
Yes, very, very smart. I have Feather Falling 4, and I have Slow Fall as an ability, but for some reason, I still feel terrified from time to time when it comes to...
I don't think I take fall damage with my armor.
Really? Is that one of the Warden armor abilities?
Yeah, I mean, I could test out right now by jumping down here.
Feel free. No, you don't.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can literally, like, jump down, and if I hold shift, I slow fall down. But if I'm phantomized, then if I hold shift, I'll go through the floor. So it's like, it's a give and take, for sure. Also, I am quite thirsty. Sorry.
I do see a fellow over there. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I unphantomized before I came out. I should probably go destroy that spawner, unless you'd like to kill him.
I mean, am I allowed to get wither skulls?
I don't believe they are illegal for you to collect. There is usually a tax on materials gathered, but I would have to check the law on exactly how much it is. But I mean, you're welcome to. It's certainly not illegal. The only thing that we limit the collection of, I believe, is nether stars, and even then, it's only limited to an obsidian box outside of the city to ensure they don't run amok. It's not limited in terms.
I mean, what if I collect all the wither skulls myself and kill the wither all on my own? Like, what's the law there?
It's yours. If you've killed 10, I think they ask that you give one away. I think that's all it is. You give one to the crown. But if you kill one, obviously you can't take any taxes out of that, so you get to keep it. It's all yours.
Interesting. Yeah, we can go over there. I just need to know the way.
Oh, I have no idea. It seems that way. Yeah.
Do you want to talk in better proximity?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay, I got this.
I should probably set up the ability to do that at some point because I don't have a way to turn it on for me.
Really?
Yeah, I have a this is going to be hard to explain. My ability to control myself is limited to about 60% of what other people can control.
And why is that?
it's a button thing, if that makes sense. My controller is just smaller on purpose. I have a 60% keyboard.
Why?
I like how it looks.
Oh my god. What is the design of this city?
How
are you supposed to get anywhere?
Well, as I've said, Rexaris Redvayne kind of sucks, so let's just assume that he cruelly created a design that his citizens would not be able to live through. There we are. There's a walkway now.
The nice thing is if I crouch, I can see all the entities near me, so I can see where all my enemies are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a bunch above us.
Oh, are there? Oh, yes, I believe there is a wither skeleton spawner here. Yes, indeed. They are wearing netherite, so be careful.
Oh, they're wearing netherite? That's
yes, they are. I don't know if they can drop this. Let's find out.
I have ways of avoiding them. Oh, wait, let me see if I can one-shot them with the netherite.
Oh, yeah. I'll back up. I don't want to get caught in any sweeping edges, but...
Yeah, I have a sweeping edge 3 on my sword. Don't
I have the same.
I'll try to crit, but...
I'm very careful with my swings these days, because I don't want any issues with the sweeping edge.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't one-shot him.
2-hit. Hey, that's still really impressive with a 2-hit. Good lord.
It's resistance 8. But...
Resistance 8. Good god.
It's pretty tough. But I only have it for a short amount of time, and the cooldown's pretty long. It's about a minute to a minute and a half cooldown.
I don't have any sort of abilities. I will say there is one. I think it's vampiric knowledge. The Tome of Vampiric Knowledge allows you to use an ability called Marrow Rend that gives you resistance 3, which is not quite as exciting, but it does give you
50%.
Yeah, it does give you 1 level of resistance, or 3 of them. But I think it's also only for like 6 seconds, which is kind of mid comparatively.
Oh, I've been hit. Man down. Oh, my armor's tough, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, does it even hurt you, though?
No, I don't even have prop 4 on this yet, and I didn't even take any damage.
Oh, my. Yeah, the worst thing about wither skeletons, in my experience, is the withering, more so than the attack itself. Be afraid of what?
You know what? I bet if my sword had smite on it, I could one-shot them.
Be afraid of what?
Ability.
Yeah, probably.
Smite 5 would probably... I mean, I think Smite 5 one-shots with a crit when they don't have any armor. All the thorns that they have on their armor is doing more damage than anything.
Oh, really?
Get out of here, leave me alone, nerd.
You want me to kill him? Actually, I'm worried
now.
to hit him, to be honest.
I got it. I've done a fair bit of trapping in my days.
Bye, Corky. Trapping? Is that where you just block them off?
I just run into a room and I block them off, and
nice.
They can't get to me, and I can still hit them.
Yeah, it works. It works. There's nothing in there, sadly. 1 blue obsidian if you're interested.
I might take it.
You're welcome to it. Like I said, I have no plans for this city. Maybe one day I will rebuild the manor, Redvayne Manor, but I spent most of my life in the keep growing up, in the fortress. So I don't really know why there will be any reason.
How do you go about becoming a knight?
Oh, that is a very interesting story. Daenerys, my father, kicked me out and sent me to war when I was 14, right after he murdered my mother. Oh.
Whoa, hi. Sorry if that hit you.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I didn't think they were right on me.
No, I didn't
I was going to build up.
I saw them coming.
They came out of nowhere.
Got a little worried. Once again, I'm sure they wouldn't hurt you, but on my watch, it would feel wrong to.
Yeah, come here, buddy. Yeah, see,
the thorns, yeah, the thorns.
The thorns is more.
The thorns is
oh,
the
no,
worst.
it knocked me off.
The thorns knockback. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
I will say the cool
I'm
thing.
taking more knockback than he is.
The cool thing about Nether Ruby, or Fire Ruby, excuse me, is the knockback resistance. It does a great deal of knockback resistance. A lot of the time, when something attacks me, I just end up sitting there while they get shot back. It's very nice.
Yeah. Come here, buddy. Alright, let me... Come on. Let's go.
Hello, Callista. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I was live literally only, like, not even 12 full hours ago. I will be live probably for, you know, a couple hours today. I love SMP. That's all it is. And I won't be live tonight. That's another thing. I usually am live in the night time, and this time I
definitely can.
I will be busy tonight, so I won't be able to. Also, hi. Welcome to the stream early. Very excited to see you.
Your dad killed your mom?
Yes. Rexaris Redvayne was a damn piece of shit, mate. I don't know why I'm talking about him in past tense. He is, as far as I'm aware, still alive, although he has fled, and is in hiding somewhere, I assume. Yeah, he sucks. He really sucks. He killed my mom and sent me to war to cover up for it. Yeah, that's really it. That's the TLDR of it.
It sounds like a great guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, he was a great bloke.
Oh yeah.
He had everybody's best interest at heart. Truly, he did.
Truly.
/J. But no, I don't know really how else to explain it. It's hard to talk about when it comes to, like, because I don't know how much of the Nether you even know about. He was the executioner of Azaria, who was the former High Lady, Mother of Laurynthia, and she also kind of sucked, although I was
probably
a loyal knight. Well, it's felt like, or at least in my head, I could excuse some of her actions for the reason that she was at war. You know, we were trying to defeat a foreign enemy. But now, looking back, feel like maybe she was just evil. I don't know. She was worse to Laurynthia than she was to me. As far as my interactions with her went, I normally only got orders from her, and not much else.
Makes sense. We can get out of this area if you'd like.
Yeah, if you'd like to explore more, I am always willing. As I said, this place is weird to me. I feel strange spending time in a place that is named for my father. Right? He's a fucking arse, I'm telling you. Fuck Rexaris Redvayne.
I almost walked straight off.
He's a piece of shit. Why'd he build it like this? There's so many pathways to nowhere. Look at this one.
How do you get him?
Look at this fucking bullshit up here. What is this? It just fucking ends. He just walks down here. Oh, there's these ones are probably easier to kill. I believe they are in worse armor than the netherite ones.
Let's incinerate. No.
I think it is supposed to be trimmed syncinicite, although realistically, I don't think there's any way for us to get any of this armor.
There's 3 up there.
Oh, really? Here.
Oh, hello. There's one behind you.
That's all right. They don't attack me, so I am fine, luckily.
Oh, hello. They attack me. Oh, this guy's a diamond sword. Oh, no, it's a syntheticite sword. Oh, my strays go crazy.
Yeah, he had no idea what to do. He was lost on the battlefield.
Breaking his ankle.
Alright, I'm going to see if there's one more spawner up here. There certainly could be. Oh, there is. Get rid of that. At a certain point, this place will be wither skeleton free. Oh. Fire protection 4, looting 1. This is some nice stuff up here, actually.
Oh, damn.
You know.
Ooh, can I take this Nether Ruby hoe with efficiency 2?
Sure. I don't
Let's
believe
go.
I don't believe Nether Ruby is. At least Nether Ruby tools are a controlled substance. I know Fire Ruby is, and Nether Ruby weapons
That's
are,
very fair.
but I think Nether
this
Ruby
is a Nether
tools.
Ruby hoe.
Yeah, they do nothing. So feel free.
Let's go.
There is a
Oh, this is
decent amount
jellyfish.
of. Oh, those hydrogen jellyfish are dangerous, even
Can
with
I
full
shoot 'em?
protection
What
4.
happens?
Oh, they explode, but feel free.
I missed. I'm bad.
No, it happens.
Oh wow, that was a
Yeah,
big one.
you can pop a totem if you're too close when you kill them.
Yeah. Are they aggressive?
They are not aggressive.
Oh, okay.
They will just float around if you don't do anything to them. They will float toward you sometimes, which can be... It feels aggressive, if I'm honest. But, you know, technically not.
They won't go out of their way to attack you.
No. Damn, the bioluminescence here is beautiful, though. That's one thing I have to say. He built in a very nice area.
My eyes, it's very bright for me.
Yes, same. It's very bright, very purple, very yellow.
I don't see a lot of the color. It's mainly just like a lot of greenish blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a Shriekling eye thing.
I think it's a me thing, personally.
Yeah, very
I
fair.
think my eyes are just kind of shit.
Oh no. I really like my eyes. I've been fine-tuning these eyes for a while, and they work quite well.
How long have you been alive?
29 years, just this past
29
month.
years. So you've been fine-tuning your eyes for 29 years.
Indeed.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. It was actually right after the war ended. I got home and didn't have time for a party. I might do one at some point, like a late one. But I feel
2 months late.
Yeah, I feel I've maybe missed my window, unfortunately. So I might just do like a little 29th year party instead of like a birthday party, you know?
That's fair. I don't really celebrate my birthday, so.
Oh yeah, how old are you? You've
35.
35, not bad.
I'm old.
No. You're younger than Heavy, I think, and he's not old, so doing well.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you know, if you're feeling up in years, then who am I to argue with you? But I think 35 is young.
It is what it is. I definitely feel older than I am, but that might just be through stress.
Yeah, you know, valid. Sometimes I feel like I'm 1,000 years old from the stress, but
yeah,
things have been quieting down here, to be honest. We got through all the trials that we needed to get through, which means that most of our focus has been on rebuilding, which is nice. I like to rebuild.
Yeah? Are you a big builder?
Well, not me personally. I like to gather materials and then watch other people build. The High Lady herself
way or just like in a proud way?
Both, but mostly I'm just not very good at building. I
Neither am I.
leave it to the people who are better at it. I feel that
I can actually show you where I'm building my abode if you want.
I'd love to, yeah. I've paid my toll mine as well.
Yeah, and we can just walk there. It's not that far away. Just go to the castle. Are you gonna be okay in the sun?
Yeah, as long as I'm phantomized, I can be in the sun.
Oh, there's Lucette. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Lucette. I didn't know she was awake.
Yeah, she's around. I'm just gonna...
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hold on. We just... Alright, move along.
No way!
Also, I can hear you guys.
I have to leave for a moment and say hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Lucette. Sorry.
Sorry. No, I just turned around.
Hello.
I was scared. You were so bad with that.
Balefire!
No, for context, every time I've seen...
It just clicked. It just clicked.
Okay.
Lucette, I
You're
am
awful.
so
Let
sorry.
me just...
Yeah, get the XP for that. No.
It's so nice because I get it back because if I crouch, I can mine skulk, so I have infinite XP.
I love that. What level are
That's
you?
crazy.
You should get some.
I've been spending it. So.
Oh no, understandable. I personally, I try not to spend my levels. I'm trying to see what the highest level I can attain is. Right now, I'm 271.
Oh.
We'll see how far I can take it. I'm trying to go for that 999. I want to see if it goes into 4 digits.
I'm fairly sure it does.
Well, if it does, that's going to be very exciting for me because I'm like a third of the way there almost. We'll see. See if I can make it.
That's
Well, if you ever need XP, let me know.
I mean, hey, that might be worthwhile.
Anyway, we'll head off.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, I scare her. Most of the time,
every
accidentally.
single time.
Most of the time, accidentally.
Oh, also...
Sometimes it's on purpose.
Wait, what?
What?
Well,
What were you saying?
on that note, yeah, we were just about to head to Balefire's abode, I believe.
You have a house?
Well,
A work in progress.
Good luck.
Thank
Also,
you.
hypothetically, if something were to be built here, what would you want built?
Here? Right where we're standing?
Just like anywhere really.
I think it should be a large tower.
I was thinking something like that.
Well, like, what if on top of the hill, you put, like, a tower with, like, a light at the top?
Wait, sorry, that...
That's crazy.
It, like...
That's crazy work, Balefire.
No, I'll do it. I will do it.
And then, like, for, like a functionality feature, you go all the way down to bedrock with it, too.
I believe the
No, I'm
ancient
not sure.
city is below you. Is
Oh,
it
no,
not?
you have a point. You have a point. Maybe build it, like, on top of that mountain, then. Like, right up there. And go all the way down to bedrock with it. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if you were to.
Oh no.
We could call it like a lighthouse or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think I will. I try my best, as you can tell.
Yeah. Alright, we should get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
But it was
I
very
will build
nice
a
to see you,
tower
Lucette.
thing. You too? Lovely seeing you both.
Alright, and away we go.
Okay,
I'm
have fun.
making
Stay
the
safe.
thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
The name of it! Balefire, you are too funny, mate.
I like to think I'm fairly humorous at times.
Indeed you are. I'm not quite as fast as a Shriekling, but I'll try to keep up.
It's just my armor. It's not me as a person. It's the
Oh,
armor.
really? I wish I had some sort of armor that made me faster.
I think it's... Well, I also have Swift Sneak as well, so I can...
Yeah, my boots are, unfortunately, they've reached the point where they say too expensive if I
Swift
try to
Sneak
modify
actually
them.
doesn't go on boots.
Oh, really? Can you put it on
It goes
leggings
on-
then?
Yes, they go. They always go on boots.
Oh,
Always put
that
a
is
sneak on them.
very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for a Swift Sneak book then, because
I think we probably have one if you want to buy it.
yeah, absolutely. You know what I
Swift-
discovered?
Swift- What's up?
In case you are still in need, I know you said that you don't have full protection 4 on your armor. Lord Willowbeak has a protection 4 villager.
I have found a villager. I just need to get all the levels so I can slap it on my armor.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I'm almost done perfecting this armor. I just need respiration for the helmet.
Yeah.
Can Hellstrider go on boots?
Yes, Hellstrider is for boots. I have Hellstrider 2 on these boots. Although
Can you put Hellstrider and Depthstrider on the same...
I have no clue. I've avoided any of the water enchantments because they kill me. Well,
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
enchantments don't, but water does, so I just
Yeah.
haven't been focused on it. Although I do believe my
They did
helmet
so good
has
over here.
aqua affinity. But
Yeah.
just
mine
for
does.
just for mining under lava because it works for both.
They did so good in this area. This area was just like a blank field before.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
They did fantastic.
Yeah. I also am a huge fan of the apple trees. I love apple trees. Apple trees, cherry trees, all of it.
You might like my tower. Unironically, I'm building a
Oh,
tower.
this guy, I think this guy wants to fight you. I'll hold him back.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no. Yeah. Hold me back. Hold me back.
That's so fun. Yeah, the undead don't fight me. They see
Oh.
banshees as like a sort of cousin, so...
Cousin.
We are... have you heard the story of the banshee?
I don't think so. You can.
I think I may have briefly told you,
Like,
but it's not
you
quite...
told me like stuff about the flame.
Yes, we were made by the
first
flame.
Yeah.
But I don't believe I've ever gotten into the nitty-gritty of the mythos of it.
No.
The Banshee was created from the souls of soul sand. So if you ever are in the Nether and you see a soul sand valley, that is my heritage. We were all dragged up from it. Although technically now, obviously, Banshees reproduce as normal, but my lineage comes from the soul sand valley, as all Banshees do.
Oh, we got some children. Or I guess at least I have children chasing after me. Oh, and I have these guys. Oh, I missed? How did I miss that shot? Alright, he should die.
Oh,
He should
he's
die.
on fire.
He
so.
should die.
No, come
What
on,
the
mate.
fuck? Get over here.
They are quite frustrating. I can't believe how it must be to be a Shriekling in the overworld that has to deal with them all the time. Literally unable
Most
to
of the
sleep.
time it's fine. Because, like, for most Shriekling, I don't know.
That's a
because then
fucking
typically...
army.
Oh! What's up, fellas?
I got a potato out
That
of
one's
it.
dancing. I'm gonna have to tax you for that? No.
You can have it, to be honest. I don't eat potatoes. I mean,
You
that's
just
not
drink?
true. I do like potatoes, but I'm on a very strict diet of golden carrots.
That's very fair.
Damn, I haven't done
very
enough
good.
exploring in the overworld. This is fucking
Have you?
incredible, Balefire. The view that I am witnessing right now is
It's very nice.
phenomenal. Holy shit.
Have you been to Ophelia's house?
I have not. I...
So she lives right next to where I'm also building.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
should say I'm building right next to where she lives, because we found the area for her, and then I also just... Oh, that hurt. I also just, like, jumped in on it, so...
I may have caught you with a sweeping edge. Apologies.
I do believe you did. I took 3 hearts of damage, and I don't think that's from the zombie.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That's... My apologies.
It's fine, it's fine.
Well, as long as I don't hit you directly, you shouldn't get withered or anything, so...
Yeah.
That's good.
And even if I do, I can counteract it pretty good, because if I get XP, then I heal. I can heal with these potatoes.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if I stand on a sensor, then I heal as well.
You know, one of the coolest thing about Banshees is that we heal just by doing damage, so if I just...
Yeah, also, yeah, that's pretty good.
It's very nice. If I'm just in a fight, instead of eating or drinking or whatever I need to do, I will just fight back.
Yeah. That works out.
It's one of the many things that makes Banshees so formidable in combat. Although, I do believe I've heard something about Crystallians being slightly more powerful as of late.
I have learned recently that they have, like, a one-shot ability.
That is very interesting indeed.
I was talking to one of the knights, Skylar.
Oh, Skylar. I think I've met them, but not for too long.
Yeah, they...
Just a
Oh,
quick
careful
run-in.
for powdered snow, by the way.
I'm good.
Be
I can
mindful.
float above it, so if it happens to
That's
me...
true. Oh, wait, an Enderman. Hold up. I have a boat.
Hell yeah!
Get over here, buddy.
And I have to post what I'm seeing for visibility. This is just gorgeous. I'm losing it.
You gotta grant me your vision.
Well, it is there in the collective hive mind. It's fucking beautiful, mate.
It is so nice.
I'm losing it over this view. Damn.
I'm about to build a house out here.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys have got like vacation home openings,
I'll talk to the high vessel.
I will buy a plot of land.
You might have to pay rent, but we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll make a, we'll see what we gotta do to make this happen. This is fucking beautiful.
I was gonna warn you that there's a creeper, but then I remembered that they just don't care about you.
I believe creepers do care, although this one
okay.
doesn't seem to.
I think he was on me, and then he just didn't care.
Yeah, usually the only thing that like kills me is spiders and creepers. Well, nothing kills me, but you know what I mean. The only thing that like, does real
Attacks
damage to me. Oh, and with the sunrise. Oh, but sorry, Balefire.
Right here, right in this valley. That's where we'll build.
It's fucking insane right there. Damn. Right. This is such a nice place that you and Ophelia. I mean, I assume we haven't made it yet, but it's
not quite. We're really close though.
Hell yeah.
I think you'll like it.
This little like it this lake right here, the snow, the cliffs. It's gorgeous.
The overworld is quite a place to be in. And people ask me why I left the deep dark. Come on.
It's because it looks better up here on the surface.
Yeah, I might get a bit sunburned, but
worthwhile for sure. I feel your pain. I am, we get a little toasted in the Nether, but nothing is quite as bright as the sun.
Yeah. You guys got a roof.
Yeah, and it's really nice, to be honest, having a roof. If your talent... Oh, it just popped in for me.
Yeah.
If you go through the Nether roof, there's a sky. Did you know that?
I think I read something about that once.
It's kind of insane. You wouldn't think that there is, but there is.
I have a shit ton of cherry trees because the tower's made out of cherry trees.
Yeah, we have cherry trees in the Nether as well. Although they are not native.
Yeah. Feel free to collect the waystone as well.
Oh, thank you, Balefire. I will only use it with your permission.
You can see my cherry count in here.
Oh, that's a lot of cherries. And you can throw the rotten cherries. Have you learned that?
I do. I have learned that.
I love that.
I learned that by accidentally throwing one at Ophelia.
I'm a big fan of throwing cherries.
It's a really funny thing, especially if if the moment's right, It's pretty good.
Yeah. You find the right time to just pop it over at them.
Yeah. So my plan is I want to do this tower here, and then on the outside, over here, I want to do. You see where that blue block is?
I do.
I want to do a bridge that comes down, out here.
Oh,
and then I'm
yes.
gonna build a little cottage over here.
Oh, yes. So you have like a little sorcerer's tower almost. Although
yeah,
I don't know how much sorcery you do, but
I dabble in magic. I dabble.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
It's a little bit.
I have this weapon, this sword. Although I don't have it on me, it's in my ender chest. But it has spell volatility 5, spell haste 5, and spell power 5.
I think that's gonna hit pretty strong when it comes to spells.
I hope so. I've never used it. I made it and then I just put it in my ender chest and left it there.
Yeah.
I kind of thought about giving it to the high priest or high priestess, but we don't have one. There's nobody in the Nether for the church. We simply have an empty building next to the keep.
Ah, I see. Unfortunate. But it is what it is.
It is.
But we can go from here we can go see Ophelia's place.
I would love to. Ophelia is a good friend. Well, I don't know if she considers me a good friend, but I consider her a good acquaintance. Any friend of Kyron's is a friend of mine.
Why does that tree right there look so wide?
I don't know. It does actually. No. From this angle, it is very top heavy. I don't think it is. I think it's so the same size as the rest. It's
I think it's because this side has more green and this side is more red.
So it's stretching itself out for us.
Yeah.
Visually.
I'm glad you had it visually because that was a scary thought.
Wide tree.
But this is the Nightshade Village.
The Nightshade Village. So is that Ophelia over on the other side here? I believe I see a house over there.
Yes, all the way over there. On top of the hill.
Very lovely. I like the building style here.
Yeah, we picked this village because of its architecture.
Yes, it's a lot of quartz.
There's also a pillager outpost up there as well.
Oh, that's going to be useful.
Oh yeah.
For certain purposes.
Oh, the money fairy was here.
The money fairy? What the fuck is that?
I don't know who it is, but they just come and deliver emeralds to people.
I've never been visited by any money fairy.
I'm not sure I have been in. I found something similar to this, but it was with diamonds, gold, and emeralds in my tower. So I'm not sure if that was the money fairy.
I
But
see. Yeah, I have diamonds, gold and emeralds of my own, but I don't. Oh, if Ophelia has mail.
the urge to check it is strong, but I think that might be illegal.
It's almost definitely illegal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever check mail, but sometimes, well, I do check mail, but sometimes I open other people's mailboxes to see like whose mailbox it is, and I didn't realize until
That
recently
gets rid of the red flag.
that it knocks down the red
Yeah.
flag, so somebody knows that you've been in their mailbox, which makes me
Yup.
feel very stupid. I feel like a suspicious person. But I was just
the only reason I'm not checking her mail right now is because the red flag would disappear. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I totally would.
just see what's in there. I know the
I
feeling.
just want to know. I'm curious.
I usually, like I said, I use it to check whose like house it is. You know, if I see a house, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, there's a mailbox, and the mailbox will have a fucking name on it, so might as well check. But
Exactly.
yeah, I already know whose house this is, so no excuse, unfortunately. Should we
can probably
bring
go
this?
inside.
I was gonna say, should we bring this inside for her so that somebody doesn't steal it? We can replace it, but
Oh, it's because she made an offering.
oh, it's an offering to the money fairy here. Money
I
fairy
gotta set one of
offering.
these up.
How do you
I gotta
put
set one
stuff
of
in
these
there?
up. I think you
Is,
in
does
your
it need to be
inventory you
baked
can put
goods?
food in there, and then you.
I see.
Yeah, it's like baked goods, stuff like that.
Maybe. Oh, wait! I can put anything. Rotten flesh.
No.
There you go, money
It's gonna
fairy.
take
Enjoy
the
it.
money back.
There you go. Actually, you'll take
We can
2
go
golden
inside,
carrots as well. Oh, okay.
I break in all the time, so it's not that big of a deal.
I'm sure that Ophelia doesn't think of it as breaking in when her friend enters.
No, she might.
Is this a
It's
wizard's
wizards.
robe?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, she's like a little greenhouse out here.
Oh, this is
Very
adorable.
nice.
This is adorable. I
Very
won't go
nice.
out because that looks like moistened soil, which hurts
Down
me.
here, I think she's gonna make her wine cellar.
Ooh, Ophelia makes wine, or is she just going to be storing it?
I think she might make like some here and there, but not
It's through
like
here.
a
Oh,
lot.
a side door.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 different entrances. Here's another one.
Oh. With a balcony. Oh, wait, there's...
Yeah.
Hey, Fifi was here.
Yeah, one of her tents is down there.
Wait, does Fifi not have a home?
I'm not sure exactly.
Oh, look at this. Now, this is nice.
Yeah.
Over here, this is nice. I'd like to have tea out here.
Yeah, for real.
Just a gorgeous
Now-
view.
What I want to wait for is we can go up on this balcony when the sun is rising. It's just over the tip of that mountain.
Oh, now, Balefire, you are speaking my language, mate.
Yeah.
I love a beautiful
I know
view.
how to get you in on it.
Oh, and look at this.
There's view.
She has a nether tree back here.
Yeah.
I love that for her. I love biodiversity.
Oh yeah.
She has a lovely home. I'm honestly, I'm surprised it's not bigger. I don't mean that in a rude way. I just kind of assumed that Ophelia lived in a mansion. I don't know why.
What is that?
I don't know.
I know doctors get paid well, but not that well.
No, it's mostly because of the whole like flower spirit family things. You know, I've seen Lucette has a large house, and I've seen Amelia's basement, and I don't know. I just assumed, but I guess neither of them have a massive town next door to take care of, so I can see
That's also
why
true.
it's
She used
more
to live.
humble.
She used to live in the building with like the little top piece.
Oh yeah.
I accidentally killed a villager in the house across.
Oh no.
I say accidentally. I accidentally hit them, and then I was like, oh, if I don't kill them now, then the guards are going to be after me.
There's a waterfall as well.
So
You know what's fucked up
and
about?
she also built this terrain here.
That's
She built this
beautiful.
cliffside.
I can't go into the town, unfortunately. Well, I could, but if you have iron golems in here, then I shouldn't. Oh, I see one.
There
already
are
see
2, but they are kind of away.
Yeah, it's fine actually. I'll just I'll fly up if they attack me. The problem is that they will attack me.
Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, I can keep my eye out. Again, if I crouch, I can see them. So this
Oh,
was
yeah?
not the villager. This was a different one that died.
Oh, rest in peace, mate.
And then this is the
Jihad.
one that I killed back here.
Oh, and there's another one over here. Damn.
Yeah.
Ophelia, I don't
been a
know what's
few
happening to
tragedies
your friends, but wait,
There's not a lot of
Mason,
those
and what's
here.
this guy's named? Maroon. I thought for a second it was the same
Maroon.
name. Or Maroon. I don't really know how to say it.
Do you know like much about Greekling like mythos?
I don't. I assume that you are some form of skulk beings related to the warden, but I don't actually know for certain. I have never read.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of. I don't think there's really any book based on it. Most Greeklings have forgotten, like the very first warden.
Oh, really? Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are many wardens. I think all you have to do is get loud enough to get one to come out, right?
Correct. You've about 3 strikes, and then he comes out.
I haven't ever fought one myself, so
Yeah.
I believe he would destroy my armor before I got a swing off.
I mean, it depends. You can cheese him out.
Yeah?
There are ways to cheese him out.
What's the play? I thought they had that Sonic Shriek ability as well. That
So they
attack from
do,
ranged.
but there's a way. I forget
Pinky,
what
if
the
you
way.
do,
I
that
know
would be
it
so
exists.
lovely. Can't
There's
wait
a
to see it if you
way
do.
to like be in range of them hitting, but also out of range of them hitting, in the sense of like you're too close for them to use like the Sonic Shrieker ability out.
Oh, come on, mate.
Literally every night. You're too close for them to use the Shrieker ability, but you're too far to use their hand. So they just stop attacking you.
Would you mind if I went and killed these creepers? I am in dire need
Go
of
for it.
gunpowder.
There's a lot down there.
There are.
In fact, I have looting. I can join you.
I also have looting.
I got 1.
Unfortunate.
I got 4 that time. I made up for it.
Nice. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure you'll need it at some point too. You're free to keep them.
Oh, don't worry. Okay.
Come on. That's another thing.
I'm in
that
the
doesn't
middle of
attack
a
me.
conversation here.
Pretty much anything undead just doesn't attack me, so I am very fortunate about stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Except piglins. Piglins are the worst.
Oh, I'd have to imagine.
Yeah. Most of the time they just kill themselves on me, but oh, somebody's trying to sleep. Oh, Lucette. I'm gonna sleep for Lucette, if that's all right.
Yeah. There's a bed.
There's one in here.
Okay. I'll do what I do to Ophelia. I'll just. There we go.
Just gonna. Hello, Balefire.
Hello. How's it going? Here often.
Just sitting there. Yeah, you know, I've come here once now today. I guess I'd probably been here
Creeper.
before it at some point because I did have some of this already loaded into my memory. But oh, thank you.
Did you want the waste one?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Nightshade
you might
Village
have to
might as
do-
well.
You might have
I
to.
can't wait to check it,
do a little
Pinky.
bit of dodge work here. Over here.
Oh yeah, I'll
You
float
can
up.
go around this way, and then it's right here.
Yeah, float over him. Fall down here. Nightshade Village acquired. What a beautiful place.
It is quite nice. Oh, because you said we missed the sunrise over the mountain.
Damn, no! Actually, it's still
But,
coming
like-
a little bit. But yeah.
Like, the idea was if you stand right here, the sun goes straight through the buildings.
Oh. That, yeah, I can see it. I can imagine it.
It's in your brain space.
It's in my brain, my vision.
Yep. There's not a lot else in there, apparently, according to your vocabulary.
There's really not. I just be looking around.
Looking around at the views.
Yeah, just enjoying myself, looking at all the mountains in the distance.
They're
I
quite
also
nice.
quite like reflections. Oh shit! Oh wow!
Yeah, I told you that this is like a built-up place.
Yeah, I've just found out it's entirely hollow.
Yeah.
I heard you say that it was made by Ophelia, but yeah, I don't know why I expected it to be like filled in somewhat. Perhaps I could donate some dirt or offer to fill it in for her.
Oh, I mean, she might use it. Who knows?
Oh, true. She might end up expanding her basement.
Yeah.
I keep
Who
falling. Every time I shift, I just fall away.
I don't think I've actually been up to that pillager outpost.
Also,
yet.
Pinky,
I'm gonna go check it out if you want to join.
enjoy
me.
your quizzes. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, here's Fifi's tent as well.
Fifi's tent. Oh, I see it. Hello, Fifi. What's Fifi got in these barrels? Nothing? Okay.
Snoop.
Yeah, a
through.
little bit of a snoop, I can't lie. I was like, what's she got
I'm the
stored
same.
over here?
I would never take anything. I just want to know.
Of course
I
not.
just want to do an inventory check.
It was mostly just the idea that she's, got tents everywhere. I wanted to know what kind of things she stored over by Nightshade Village. What?
Nothing.
Get inside the
Fair.
mind of Fifi, but apparently Fifi...
I think that's dangerous.
Those are decorative barrels.
Yeah. Where's that outpost? Oh, I found a... Oh, I don't want to kill those guys because I don't want to start a raid.
Oh, true. Hello, friend.
Oh, he wants to kill me.
Yeah, he's very aggroed on you.
I'm gonna just
I
blitz in here.
don't want to kill him because I don't know how close we are to Nightshade. Oh, there's two of them!
Yeah. Oh, someone's already been here, it seems. Hey, 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 hey.
Chat.
Hey.
I can't get over this view. Man, I just realized the people around me are asleep. I should
view.
use headphones, but I'm already bundled up in bed. Sorry, I am enjoying this view. I decided I should probably keep it an inside thought, but now that you're here...
It's quite nice.
I'm going to shut the hell up about it. But damn,
Dude, it's nice.
it's nice
It's
here.
nice.
The Nether, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but you can't see quite as far.
It doesn't exactly have a sky or a skyline.
Don't kill yourself on me. This guy's trying to kill himself! Wait, if he kills himself on me, will that give me
Ooh,
bad
that's a
omen?
solid question.
If I don't hit him at all?
It might be triggered by your thorns.
You might be right. It did trigger my thorns. I'm gonna be right back then. In that case, I'm gonna head to the.
Do you have like a bucket of milk?
I don't on me, but I can get one.
Okay.
Wait, can I?
I'll just meet you at the Nightshade Village.
Works for me. Oh, fuck! How am I gonna do this?
Hold on. I can find a cow. I know where a cow is. Hold on. I got you.
Where would we meet? Oh, perhaps just at the
just
castle.
go down to the base of. No, just go down to the base of the mountain.
I've already teleported away, unfortunately.
Okay.
I was coming
okay,
to the
that's fine.
vault to get a bucket, but then I realized that teleporting back, I'd have to teleport probably into the castle or somewhere
Okay,
else.
I'm coming.
I could also just start a raid,
No.
No, not that. Right, to the castle.
There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Delicious. Very delicious.
I need my bucket back. Give you back.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Here, take two. In fact.
Oh, thanks. Wow, the milk was good.
It was very delicious indeed.
Have you
Wash
ever
it
tour
down.
of the castle?
I have seen parts of it, but I've never had a tour of it altogether.
Give you a tour.
Oh, of course,
yeah.
I would love to. Love to see it.
It's quite the place. It's pretty huge.
Yes, one of my favorite pastime activities is going far out in the overworld and just looking back at the castle from far away.
Oh yeah,
It's gorgeous.
it's pretty majestic.
Do you
There's
know
3 buildings?
how old it is?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was asked that exact same question the other day, and I am not exactly sure.
It looks old to me.
That's fair. So right here, this is our kitchen.
Yes, this is one of the rooms I have been in. The High Vessel herself told me that she spends a lot of time in here, baking, cooking, brewing, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
What's down here? Oh my,
This
is
is
this
our
the
storage for our kitchen.
storage, the cellar? I see. Egg, salt, oh my days, you guys have so much down here.
Yeah, there's a lot to collect.
Oh,
There's
and
a
this
little-
must be like a little secret meeting area. I like that.
Not really, but it can. It can be.
It feels like it should be, right? It's so...
To cover up
below.
this wall.
Yeah, just put like a little door here.
Then this goes into our dining hall, which is not that
Oh,
big, but
that's very smart to have a kitchen that has direct access. You know, I like this.
though
kind
I'd
of
have to imagine carrying food up a ladder is not easy, but
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
yeah.
Is this turkey?
Dining hall's
Or chicken?
fine.
Stuffed turkey.
I think it's turkey.
I don't want to break it because I think it might disappear. So we'll just.
You'll eat it if you get too close.
Oh, will I? Okay, well, definitely won't do that.
This is our library. Not a lot in here as of right now, but
It's beautiful.
nice little view as well.
Oh
Unless
yes.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I don't want to look.
I called you out for it. No,
I'm annoying my own thoughts as well about it. To be honest.
This is our lounge.
I just keep like stopping and staring.
It's like,
This is
oh.
nice. I like the fireplace. We don't have need for fireplaces in the overworld because it is.
I feel like you need like
in
an
the
ice
Nether.
place.
Indeed, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't
It would
quite
just
often
melt.
do those either. Maybe I should get some packed ice or some
Yeah.
blue ice and make a little cold
Packed
room.
ice would probably look nice. This is our throne room. I have yet to see Lenore actually sit on the throne.
You know, Larinthia doesn't use her throne either. She spends most of her time in her room or building in Xerath. But
Yup.
this is beautiful.
It's quite. I do like the purple with the blues.
Yeah, the Shriekling color scheme is gorgeous.
I really like it.
I
You
really
know, as a Shriekling.
one thing that I have noticed, the skulk pulsates, which is similar to the wart in the Nether. It also
True.
pulsates, Nether wart. It's very cool.
The skulk is like a plant. And
I like it. like it
we
visually.
are actually pretty similar to flower spirits if you really think about it.
You know, when you really think about it, we're all not so different after all.
It's crazy how that works.
Yeah, because I've had that same thought about Dragonborns. Did you know there are dragon skulls, massive dragon skulls in the Nether?
Really?
Yeah, they're huge. They're like the size of 4 people.
I know you've been over here. That's our little meeting tower.
Yes, I have been in there.
You've been in here. This is our ballroom.
This is where the coronation took place, so I recall it.
Yes. I wasn't there, unfortunately, but this is where it was.
If I remember correctly, it was Pyranthine, in fact, that was up on stage for this particular event.
Yeah, for the advisor, yeah.
So she stepped
had
down
her
as
sign
captain.
a contract. I had to sign a contract to be temporary advisor, because I was still technically advisor, but I didn't want to be known.
Understandable. Is there a... I mean, you don't have to tell me who, or even answer the question at all, in fact, but do you have a spy master in the overworld?
To be decided.
Fair enough.
I kind of am a bit of a spy master myself. That's
Yes.
how I collect information. However, I don't do it for the crown. I just do it for me.
Yeah, from time to time, I'm the same way. I share most of my findings, if not all of them, with Larinthia, but I have only one official title, and that is Knight Captain. Well, actually, that's not true. I am also General of the Army, but... Oh, what is this? Knight's
These
Quarters.
Yeah, Knight's Quarters, dungeons, and the storage.
So, does
Storage is
Arlo live in
big.
here?
He actually, you didn't hear this from me because he's a little embarrassed about it, but he basically just puts a sleeping bag in his office and calls it a day.
He's just like me
He told
for
me
real.
that himself.
No, he's just like me for real. I literally, I have 2 offices. I have one in the keep and one beneath the throne room. And I have a bed in my office in the keep. So I just sleep there anytime I take a rest. Although technically we don't sleep in the same way that...
I was just about to say.
Yes.
A bed in the Nether? I'm not sure about that.
It's more of a conglomeration of soft wools and blankets that I curl up in, but it's not really a bed, you know?
Oh yeah. It's the wooden frame that makes it explode.
Exactly, yes.
So this is the Lady-in-Waiting's office.
Who is
and
your
Arla's
Lady-in-Waiting?
office. I think it's Naomi.
Naomi! Oh, I quite like Naomi.
Yeah. This is Arla's office. I don't think he's home right now.
I don't believe he is. It's nice in here
Squid.
though. Could I leave
Squid
him a
actually goes
note?
along with it.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
He wouldn't
No,
like
you
to
can
know
leave
that
him-
I've been in here, you know?
That's true. You know what? You have a very. He wouldn't like to know that I've been in here.
We are friends, but I don't think that he would take kindly to me exploring his office without him there.
This is our Master of Coins office. Coin Masters.
Ooh.
And then this was Pyra's office.
Oof.
Yeah, it's great.
I assume it remains empty for now.
Until someone can fill it.
Well, those are big shoes to fill. I do not envy whoever takes
It might end
Pyra's
up being
place.
Ophelia.
Well, Ophelia is a capable woman. She would be...
True.
She would be very, very fit for this office, I think.
I agree. Also, it's still really funny to me because my eyes are still a little weird. I still see that you have a baseball cap on.
This whole time I've been wearing a baseball cap. That's funny. Yeah, for me it's still a hairpin set with
A hairpin set.
a set of
Gotcha.
glasses. Although it's not really very professional, so I probably should take it off for now.
Yeah, I mean the baseball cap not very professional at all.
I'll put it back on when it's time for me to walk around out of uniform again, but for now I am on duty doing my job. Unfortunately.
Exploring the castle.
Yes. Well, I mean, this is sort of my job. I'm trying to strengthen relations between the realms, and
Yeah.
learning more about the overworld and sharing information about the Nether feels a good way to do that.
I agree. This is my office. Go
Now,
ahead.
oh, let's see how it is. Oh, it's nice in here. All this room is Look
What?
at all this. Look at this
Oh,
up here. You've got
Yeah.
you've got space to go up.
If it wasn't for the fact that I would be digging straight into Pyra's office, I would have made this like a secret room.
Oh no, that would actually wait. You should honestly just speak with the high vessel about it. You should see if you can,
Yeah.
because I see that Pyra has a second floor to her office, but
Yep.
frankly, it seems prudent to me that you would have like a little hideaway up here.
Yeah. But yeah, this is my office. I have a few books. What are my books? Oh yeah, the grocery list I got from Lady Rowena and
Grocery
an
list.
investigation. Yeah.
You know,
wanted
Lady
a few
Rowena
items.
is very against me selling beacons to the end for some reason.
Really?
Well, I haven't spoken with her about it since the incident. But yeah, I posted a notice, the same one that I've posted on the Overworld notice board. And last time I was in the end, it was for a meeting with Amaterasu, and Rowena berated me for having a notice up without getting permission from the crown. Which I thought that's what notice boards were for. And right in front of Rowena, Lieutenant Lila, also of the Nether, put up a notice about the Knights Guild being open again for recruitment. So I assumed it was fine, but apparently not.
Maybe it's just you.
Well, I do know that Rowena's not a fan of me, but I would have thought that she would be more, I don't know, unbiased, non-partisan in her practices.
Yeah, we have a
but
cactus.
who knows?
A few cacti as well.
Oh, those are nice.
They're just growing there. I don't know who put them there.
Yeah, you know, for whatever reason, they do stand out a little bit.
Maybe it's the red sand or the green sand.
Yeah, everything's like kind of a blue-green in here, and then there's like bright green.
Yeah. With red sand on the bottom.
Indeed.
We can go upstairs and look at the rooms as well.
Okay, why not? I have to
don't
say,
know
I
much.
love this castle.
I am a big fan.
The Nether, don't get me wrong, the Nether Fortress is very nice, but unfortunately in the Nether, not really unfortunately, I quite like the architecture, but in the Nether, we don't have so much room to build up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, the ceiling gets in the way. But
Yeah.
you have no such problem here. And
Oh, yeah.
the
The only room
architecture
that we're gonna
reflects
go
it.
in is mine, but you know.
I mean, I'm happy to just look in the hallways.
Yeah, that's the High Vessel's room, the Heirs room, another Heirs room.
Do you even
And
have
then
heirs
this
yet?
would be mine. You know, I'm not exactly sure. That would be a Lenore question, being honest.
Fair enough.
This is my room. I have a very vain picture, as you can tell.
Oh, but it looks very nice.
Thank you.
I have to say, I've always felt a sort of camaraderie to you, just because of the fact that we both have the black hair with the colored streak in it.
Mine's natural, actually.
Mine
I don't
is
know
too.
if yours is.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Born with it. My mother had bright red hair and my father had black hair, and suppose this is what came out.
Yeah. I find that my hair grows, like, the longer it gets, the bluer it is.
That's interesting.
So.
Do you... This is a very off-topic question in some ways, but you'll see where I'm coming. Have you been to Wolvenshire? It is Page Willowbeak's town.
I have not.
It is... Let me see, actually. See where it is. I believe it's to the southeast of here. It is to the southeast of here. And it has a... There's a man who runs like a stand, and his hair changes color every second.
Oh, really?
It's very interesting, yes. I could show it to you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Ophelia's awake.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. We're still repairing bits and pieces here and there, but...
Oh, you don't have to tell me. We've been repairing stuff in the fortress since the war ended.
Yeah.
So, I believe, like I said, southeast. Which way is southeast? That way.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Wait, is that somebody building there? Somebody's building there!
Where?
On the mountain across from here.
No way that's Lucette.
I have no idea. I can't tell what it is.
Looking? Oh,
Oh, it is
I see.
Lucette. I see her. It's
no
definitely
way she's
Lucette.
building it. Is she actually? There's no way.
It doesn't seem to be any sort of tower.
It's not circular.
I might fly up there. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and fly up to
Yeah.
her. Let me grab these out.
I'm going.
I will meet you up there in a moment.
I take my time getting up.
You are valid. I would have taken my time literally a few days ago.
Oh.
But now, I can fly.
Did you not fly before?
I suppose I could have, but recently it has become much easier for me to gather the material. This is nice! I'm going to leave the voice chat, but I will see you when you get up here.
Yeah.
Hello, Lucette! Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
No,
We
you're
saw
fine.
this from the distance, me and Balefire. We wanted to see what you were up to. It looks lovely from the castle.
Thank you. I'm. Though I don't drink much, I'm building
see
a pub,
this?
and I'm gonna call it Witherforks.
Witherforks.
Witherforks, yes.
I like it. I like withers, I like forks, and I love pubs. So, you've got my business, Lucette. You've got my business.
Like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. And like, over the cliff as well, like, on the mountainside, I just
How are
thought
they
it'd be
gonna get
fun.
up here?
I'm gonna build like a stairway.
If you'd like, I could build you a water elevator as well.
Ooh.
Although I will say, I'm now realizing as a Banshee, that
I was
may
about to
be
say,
irresponsible
maybe
of me.
Maybe don't build the water elevator, Rexaris.
Yeah, that might be a bit dangerous. But like, that's not a bad idea having lived for it though. But at the same time, I think there's too many people allergic to the water, so I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, true.
I might just make a ladder and.
What can I say?
stairs.
I'm a hungry lad from time to time.
Make a real tall scaffolding tower.
Yeah. No. Wait.
I have to look at this once more. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I don't take fall damage.
Oh, no, he
no,
doesn't.
no, you hit me. No. Hit me up. It'll be funny.
What is wrong with you?
It's not going to be funny to watch you fall.
This is the second time I've actually asked you to like punch me up a hill of some kind.
Yeah, but the last time was about a 2-block drop.
No, but this one I could do flip.
You can do a flip.
Yeah,
You know what?
probably.
Let's see the
Yeah.
I am so glad I didn't see a totem pop. I was,
No, that's fine.
I was a little worried.
No.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I see that netherite's treating you well, though, Lucette.
Yes, but I'm trying to get crystallite because I believe it's just that slightly better.
Oh, crystallite's way better.
Oh, okay. I was
Crystallite gives you passive speed, passive regeneration, and extra health. 6 hearts.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually insane.
Yeah, it's very insane. It also, I believe it gives you
so...
haste as well.
Ooh.
I gotta get crystallite, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, crystallite is very nice. I don't have a set myself, but I would like to get one soon.
Yeah, I've been trying to get one from Vincent, but like, it's not been done yet, I don't think. So it's just like a waiting game right now, but I really do want it because I've been doing raids and stuff, but then I popped a totem, so I was like,
You popped a totem, Lucette. Are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It just gave me a bit of a scare, so I've been like, because I did the raids alone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, maybe not.
I accidentally almost started a raid at Nightshade Village earlier.
Nightshade Village, where's that?
That's where Ophelia lives.
It is.
Oh.
Let's find out.
It is northwest.
Northwest?
Wait, northwest. I'm just
That
wondering
way.
where... Is it next to like a hill, like a snowy hill by chance?
Yes,
I think
it is
so,
indeed.
Yeah, I think
It's
I
a
have
village.
seen that village, yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling up for a while though.
Ophelia's built her house there.
Ah.
Speaking of
That's
Ophelia,
insane.
she went straight back to bed.
Honestly,
That is
me.
so fair.
Yeah, sometimes you just have one of those days. You wake up, you're like, yeah, not today, not this one.
I'm going back to Dreamland.
Exactly.
Hello,
Except
Puffy.
I-
Hello, everybody. I'm
Oh.
still here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm pushing off the
No!
Do it.
Attempted
Do it.
murder! Not on my watch. Oh. That would have been funny, though. I would have laughed, as long as
Yeah, it
Lucette
would have been
lived.
funny. I have a totem out, so like, you know.
Right. You know,
Dude.
wait, what's happening?
Wait, what?
What? Oh, why did it not? Hello?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's because I had weakness.
Oh, you-
Because of the sun. The sun.
The sun gives you weakness.
Really?
Yeah. If I stand in like a covered block, then I can.
Oh.
Then I'm chilling.
There
But,
you
know.
go. Lucette!
Did you pop a totem? Are you
No,
okay?
No, I didn't pop it yet.
Okay.
It seems she just switched over to her levitation flower. I like
Oh
that.
no, I didn't. I hit the ground, but it was fine.
Okay, well, as long as you're alive.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, quickly.
You know what? Do it.
I quite like that flower spirits can pretty much approximate all the powers of a banshee. That's very interesting to me.
Well,
I
it's
agree.
really weird because flower spirits can do so much, though. That's the thing. There's nothing we can't not do, except breathe underwater. That we can't do.
That's alright. I
But
can't
we get
even
an
go
extra heart in
underwater.
water.
Well, fantastic for you. I lose an extra heart
Yeah.
every second underwater.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
rough. Well, there are ways to counteract it,
Water,
but
can you imagine if being in water like took away your max health?
oh,
That'd be
I
crazy.
don't even want to think about it. That is how it works for flower spirits with their, like, the mana or whatever, the flower power, right?
Yeah.
I remember
Like
hearing...
life energy.
Yes, life energy, that's what it is. I remember hearing from
I feel like
Ophelia.
flower power.
Does she? That
Yeah,
must have
she
been where I heard it. She
Must have
mentioned that her flower energy, her life energy, was weakened during her trial by combat, and that led to her defeat. Which really
Oh.
sucks, I have to say.
Did she not have enough flowers on her?
I think it was just the management of it that was the problem. It's a small arena in the Nether, so she
Oh,
ended
yeah.
up just getting peppered by arrows while she was trying to heal.
Yeah. It's a shame she didn't win, but it's alright though. It was a weird situation.
It was. I I don't know. I do kind of wish she'd won, if I'm honest. I like Vela, and you didn't hear this from me, but I think that any Banshee who is using their powers irresponsibly like that deserves to be knocked down a peg. It's very easy to be responsible with them.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing in the Nether, that was scary. Like,
Indeed it
was.
was.
Just Pyra from the overworld, and like, it was scary. Like, yeah.
And I miss Pyra. So, as much as I do truly
Me
believe that Lucette, that Vela
It's okay.
didn't mean to, I don't know, death happened, and manslaughter is just as serious as murder, even if the intent is different.
Yeah,
Still results
I still
in
feel
death.
bad for Vela, because, like, I do think it was an accident from the sounds of it, but it's just, I feel so bad because, like, imagine the guilt she must be feeling.
I hope she's over it these days, though I don't know for sure.
It would be hard to.
For sure?
But
I don't
then
know how
again,
to say that
there
word.
was a war,
For
so.
show.
For show.
For show.
Is that right? For show. That's
Yep,
what.
that's perfect.
That's how I'll pronounce it from now on.
Yep.
I'm not going to say anything about the view, but I'm going to enjoy the view. So if you see me looking over
That's
here,
so fair.
you know
Every
why.
time we get to anywhere, it's just like, damn, the view.
The
I know, I
overworld
should
is
make,
so
like,
nice.
I should make a little beer garden, like a little balcony bit.
Oh, you should absolutely.
Oh my god.
You could do like this, like a pub and restaurant type thing.
Ooh.
Like that has like
I
a
mean-
big like balcony where you can like sit and eat.
Yeah, so like that's kind of like Witherspoon, Wither forks. I keep saying spoons. It's forks.
With the forks.
I'm gonna call it Witherspoons.
Fine then, we will call it Witherspoons then.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
You
But
can
the
get
idea of,
spooned by a wither.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't recommend
Actually,
it. I
that doesn't
truly
sound
wouldn't.
too bad.
Also, there is a creeper down here looking at you, Lucette.
No, there's not.
Not
Apparently there
anymore.
was.
He's gone now.
Ugh. Being spooned by a wither, that doesn't sound that bad. That sounds cozy.
No, Lucette, I promise
like
you
a
they
bit
are
bony.
not cozy.
He said it first.
They are
not
very
me.
bony. Bony,
Yeah.
wait! Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
You know that end crystal you gave me? I'm gonna use it to blow you up.
Your blood.
Please do, it would be funny.
Not
Please.
the bomb threat.
It would be funny.
Well, if there's bomb threats happening, at least they're happening between two overworld citizens. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah.
I will
Very fair.
deal with the Nether citizens doing bomb threats. Although nobody's actually bomb threaded anybody in the Nether, as far as I know.
I'll
That's
change
impressive.
that.
Oh, please don't. Please. I'd appreciate it
Don't
if
do
you
it.
wouldn't. We have a decent amount of ghast tiers on hand, but most of the time they are being purchased by others. You know, we
Okay.
export them. You know,
Yeah, they're quite handy though.
they are very handy. Regeneration potions,
Bombs.
bombs.
Oh,
That's the main two things. I think they're used for
I
a
don't-
tea.
probably.
I think chorus flower tea. Yes. No, it takes
There's
ghast
also a
tears and
ghastly-
fried chorus flower.
There's also a ghastly grenade.
What?
You take a wine bottle and you put it with gas here, and it makes a ghastly grenade.
Oh my.
Grenade or grenache?
Oh, grenade! I can't read. Dude, imagine if it was grenade though.
No, we're
Like
just
a
gonna start
Molotov
calling it grenade
cocktail.
now.
Yeah, can we do that? But don't tell anyone about it. Just only call it grenade and not give them the context.
Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink that grenade. Like,
Someone hands it to you,
Give
and you
nobody
shout
a
like
context.
grenade.
Don't mind me, just drinking a grenade real quick.
grenade shot.
Oh my.
Someone gives you it, and you're like, everyone get down, it's grenade.
I wonder if double jump would even be useful for me. I was looking at the
Oh, I
grenache
can
and
double jump.
Can
You mean
you?
the
Oh wait, no, I
Is it-
can't. I don't have a cornflower on me.
What does it look like? Oh, well, never mind. I
Yeah,
do believe it could be useful, though, I have to say.
I mean, it's not too useful for me because when I'm at like full energy, like full life energy, like we can double jump anyway. We get that jump boost.
Oh, I see.
And then we
All
also
I have
a
is
flower that can.
levitation, right?
Levitation's cool though.
Yeah, I agree.
The shot.
Levitation is nice. It's slow, though. It's very slow.
Oh, I feel that because
That
like
depends on the levitation.
I can levitate too, but through flowers.
You ever have levitation 1000?
I haven't. Is it insane? Do you just fly up into the sky?
I
That doesn't
daydreamed
sound
about
good.
it once, and I went to the moon.
Oh my god. I mean, was the moon nice? Like.
Yeah.
It's good then.
It's still very scary though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't even want to imagine. I would freak out.
Yeah, that would... yeah, not a fan of that one.
It's stressful enough wearing this elytra from time to time and flying.
You have
like...
an elytra?
Yes, I do.
Whoa! Wait, how much did it cost you?
It is 150 emeralds, although I don't believe that they are selling them right now.
No! Well, that's fine, I can't fly them anyway, because, like...
It was such a weird number.
Yeah...
2 stacks
No,
and
'cause-
22.
No, it's because with, like, elytra... Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Just barely enough for you to get hit off the dude.
I'm gonna fuck you and call it an accident,
What?
but it won't be.
What?
I'm
Me
sorry.
and you, right now. Here we go.
Yeah, you know what?
I'll be over here.
Referee. It's okay.
No.
I have a hoe.
He does. He
Oh
has
my
an
god.
efficiency
Wait, I
too.
almost said something.
I'm looking at one and I'm holding one.
You're looking at one. Wait.
Hey yo! Hey yo! That might be my cue to
Hey.
dip.
I mean, if you give me money, we could talk about something, you know.
Yo! Yo!
What?
What did I just hear? What did I just hear? Oh my! Lucette! That was funny. That's crazy.
Would have.
You know, Lucette, have you heard of the money fairy? I've recently learned of this phenomenon.
Yeah. They
Well,
visited my house one time, and I'm like, I'm not poor.
right? Yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't visit me. Maybe he knows about my wealth somehow.
Maybe.
What's that third building over there? I've seen
Which one?
the other two, but
Yeah, it's like a, you know, like it's like a big lounge area with other bedrooms.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice. Sorry, yeah, I've been in the one that has the kitchen and the throne room, and I've been in the one that has the ballroom, but I haven't been to that third one before.
From what I saw last time, it was quite cozy. Because I got a tour a while ago.
It's probably my fault.
Oh, I missed. Excuse me, sir. I keep missing.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I don't take fall damage.
Oh, yeah.
I suddenly activated the ability and gave me speed 9.
And then
And I
he yeeted
flew
himself off.
the
Yeah.
cliff, yeah.
Oh my.
I didn't
So you're saying that
realize
was your own
it.
fault?
Yeah, I
Oh my-
accidentally flew.
You silly goose. Be more careful.
He went.
I wonder if I could one-shot you with my hand with the strength 9.
Do it! Do it!
Oh
Do
my.
it! No, I'm actually curious. Do you want
I
me to,
am
like,
also
I got the
very
nether.
curious. I'll one-shot you without it for sure.
What level of protection do you have on that netherite?
4.
Oh, you might survive.
But I don't have a helmet. I mean, I'll take out 2 totems just in case, so you know.
I don't think it can
I don't
double
know-
kill
I don't
you.
hear.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope.
yeah.
That's fine.
I hope you don't double die.
I hope not. Okay, that got
what's
me on
up?
2.5.
Oh
Alright,
wow.
one more.
Right.
That's I mean that's still
Go,
insane,
go,
no?
go.
With a
That's
bare
still- no,
hand,
it's
you just
still-
punched her down 8 hearts in protection for netherite.
Minus the helmet, though.
I mean, still.
You have, like...
That was his
What do you
bare
mean?
hand.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
alright?
this is awkward. Yeah, sorry, it's because I accidentally hit you with the arrow, I think. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't even feel it, to be honest. Did I hit it?
Okay.
Oh, I did. Yes.
Oh, I
It's
definitely
in my
felt it.
chin! Lucette!
I'm sorry.
My
Look at me
jaw!
feeling better. I felt it.
Ow!
I'm on fire.
No, you're right.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry.
you caught on fire while this man has an arrow sticking out of his fucking face.
I'll pull it
I
out
told
at
you
some
first.
point, don't worry.
Oh,
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh. Are you okay with that arrow?
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. It's gone now, it's gone, look.
Oh, well,
ripped it
That's
out.
convenient. Oh. Ouch.
Nothing a little blood can't fix.
Oh, whatever you say.
I'm sorry,
Oh
I'm
my-
being morbid. I should
No.
stop. I do need to head home though soon. I
Mm.
unfortunately am coming up on my retirement time. It's nap
That's
time
okay.
for Rexaris, but it was lovely to see you both. Balefire, truly thank you again for showing me around the overworld. It's ugly as hell. This fucking view sucks, mate.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
There we go. That way I'm not glazing the view. Every time we go somewhere, I have to stop and I'm like, wait a second, I have to look at this for a moment. I have to just
Yeah.
look. It's very different from the Nether, and I like it a lot. One day I hope to rent a swath of land from the High Vessel. Anyway, I will see you both later, I hope. Balefire, if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out. And
course.
if you would ever like to explore Vainfell again, please send me a missive.
Will do. Thank you.
Alright.
It's
Well-
nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you as well, Lucette. Always a pleasure.
Of course.
I am going to
Bye.
use my warp stone to get out of here so that Paige turns into a human again.
Good night.
Wow. That was nice. I really quite enjoy getting to spend time with the overworld friends. Balefire is a bit of an odd one, but the more I spend time with him... Also, at 35, it's no way. I did the math in my head when he said he was 35. There's no way that he, Balefire, is the same Balefire as in the book. I mean, first things first, Balefire from the book is dead. He disappeared. But I was a little worried that maybe, you know, there was a miscommunication, a misunderstanding with Winston. You know, I can't take his word as law. But the more I think about it, Winston Devereaux died, what, 15 years ago? That would make the Balefire from the book in his 20s at the time of the disappearance. If this Balefire and that Balefire were the same, they can't be. They simply can't be. Why would he be referred to as Lordling? Lordling, he's in his 20s. It was like 15 years ago, so he would be, like I said, like 20, if it was him. But being 20 years old, you're certainly not a Lordling. Winston Devereaux must have been talking about somebody else. Although I will still try to find some info on the Misrails at some point, simply because I am curious. But I don't know. It's good to know that my fears were unfounded. The Balefire name is simply, I assume, somewhat common? Maybe? I don't know. Damn, this place is beautiful. I keep talking up the overworld because it's also beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I mean, look at this view right here. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is insane. This is gorgeous. What are your thoughts? What are my thoughts as thoughts? What are you thinking of? Maybe he was just really short back then. I guess that's possible, I suppose. I suppose that is possible. Also, it seems that Helia's online. I don't know where she is, but that's exciting. I should at some point return to that nether jungle and see what's going on over there. But for now, I'm going to check on the splash potions. They are free. I'm going to make a few more fire resistance pots. Just a few more. To the fortress I go. Today has been a good day. I've enjoyed myself. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I just want to say. It's not over yet, by the way. I'm not ending. I just don't want to be caught in a conversation with others when I do have to end. Because I've got about half an hour before I have to go. Damn, I love the way the lava looks. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. If I'm gone, I fell asleep. Oh, wow. Do you see this blue hue from the crying obsidian? It turns everything blue. That's gorgeous. What about over here? Does it turn blue over here? With like the soul sand and such. If I enter into a soul sand valley. Sorry, I'm doing experimentation right now, apparently. Also, look at that from here. Now that's just fucking gorgeous. That's beautiful. Maybe I'm insane, but that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Maybe you should go and talk to the High Lady. I don't know what the High Lady is up to. Let me see if she needs anything more. Because I would like to see her, always. See if she's alright. But let's take a look at her material count. Oh.
It is you.
Hello, Your Radiance. Yes, it is me. Do you need something?
I would like you to handle the trade with Vincent for 32 gas tiers, because if I see him, I may blow my casket.
Might I ask what the problem is?
Well, he stated, let me see if I still have it in here. I'm sure you're aware of my new laws with the gas tiers due to, 1, how hard they are to acquire, and 2, it's just a little unsettling giving them so many.
I highly doubt it's in the people's best interests. Of course it's in the people's best interests. They are used to create explosives. What?
Exactly. So I don't know exactly what he is thinking, especially when he's trying to facilitate trade with the High Lady. So I do not wish to see him at all. So I would like you to delegate that. You can have the gas tiers. I have them right in here. You can take 32.
You'll need a...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead, take them.
32.
I've told him to missive you. There are 3 emeralds per. Have fun with that, because I will not be doing that anymore.
Stack and a half of emeralds, correct? Is my math correct?
I believe so.
32 per,
yes.
for half a stack and a half. Makes sense to me. Okay, or you said 3 per. Sorry.
No. Yeah, so 1 gas tier, 3 emeralds.
Yeah, so 32 times 3 makes 96.
A stack and a half, I believe, yes.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I'm
It is
prepared.
quite fine.
While I have you here, this is perhaps out of line of me, but I haven't been able to make it to the vault recently. Would you mind putting these in there?
Yes, I can do that.
I'm so sorry.
No, it is quite fine. You're doing a favor for me. The least I could do is a favor for you.
Oh, I also have 2 more syntheticite ingots for you, and that's it. Sorry.
Oh. No, that is quite fine. Thank you, Captain.
Of course, Your Radiance. I will send Vincent a missive so that we can get this trade underway.
Yes, I've sent him a letter telling and instructing him to missive you, so be on the lookout for such a thing.
Of course, I do have to retire soon here, so I'll send him a missive and see if he's available right now, and if not, I suppose we'll trade another day.
That sounds good with me.
Also, I wanted to say, I have seen the cathedral a few times in passing, and I'm always impressed, Your Radiance, by your handiwork.
Well, thank you.
Of course. I will take my leave here, if there is nothing further.
No, there is not. I'm sorry I'm not quite chatty. All I can think about is wanting to ram his head into a wall.
I'm sorry to hear that. I am sure he meant no disrespect by it. Although I don't know what he did mean by it.
I don't know.
I highly doubt it's in the people's best interests.
I had just also received a gift from him as well. He cannot attend my birthday party due to do not remember exactly what he had stated, but, oh yes, this is the letter. Apparently there's something diplomatic going on in the end, or something that is quite, I'm not sure what to make of it. But he had sent me many gifts, and then I received this letter, and I do not understand where he gets at. I've asked him to... My letter may have been a little passive-aggressive.
Well, at least you replied. I perhaps overstepped my boundaries with the Empress in my letter to her, pleading to allow me to sell the beacons to the Endarian people. However, I think it's a bit different. Tears are meant to explode things, and beacons are meant to protect people, so it's not really equivalent in my mind. But also, I am no stranger to acting out of turn, so...
Yes. Well, thank you, Captain, for taking on this responsibility of the Master of Coin. I appreciate it.
Of course, Your Radiance. I am at your disposal, always.
Thank you.
Also, speaking of Master of Coin duties, I should give Paige a response. Banshees do not dig up soul sand without a... But you may contact the High Lady to facilitate a trade, perhaps? She is the acting Master of Coin for now, and may have extra soul sand available. I believe I've already mentioned, but Banshees simply do not dig up soul sand without coals. I dig up soul sand when I want to summon a wither, and that's about it. That's really the only time ever. Now, message Vincent here. Are you around to complete a...
Sorry, Captain.
You are fine. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Apologies, as Banshees we are born of the soul sand, so it is against our nature. And yes, that was a lot. So apparently Vincent has spoken with the High Lady concerning Ghast Tears. A new law kind of just makes it so that you can only buy... I think it's 32 a month, or 32 a cycle. Although since it's for foreigners, I suppose month is the most appropriate term. The biggest issue is that 32 a cycle is per person. So Vincent can buy 32, I believe. Other citizens could buy 32. I am surprised that people have a problem with it. I would hope that people would be understanding that we are not in the business of trading arms, although I suppose the end is a more militaristic society, so perhaps that's where the disconnect is. Either way, I don't believe Vincent meant any harm by it. He is a kind fellow, and in general, I believe he has a good head on his shoulders. Currently hospitalized. Oh, please recover swiftly. I'm so sorry to hear that, truly. You are fine. It's not uncomfortable necessarily. just against my personal code of ethics. I only gather soul sand for explicit use. Yeah, right, Callista? Literally, look at this. Look at end crystals are... One end crystal is created with 1 ghast tear and 1 eye of ender and 7 glass. I myself have a great number of end crystals. Hello, Helia.
Hey, Captain.
Are you on your way somewhere?
Dropping off materials.
Oh, lovely to hear. Well, I'm sure the High Lady appreciates it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to intrude on her. What was I going to do? I swear, oh, do we need more tolls? No, we have plenty. It can be very dangerous. It really can. Here, I need to, for my own sanity, demonstrate how destructive end crystals can be. I think I can pop a totem in full protection 4 fire ruby with just an end crystal. Truly, I believe that is possible. Which is very, very dangerous. Here, I'm going to put it down here. And I am going to destroy it. It's not like they're going to summon the dragon 1,000 times. Exactly, right? Wait, can I not place this end crystal down here? Why? Wait, hello? There must be some reason. I know there's... Can you only place it on obsidian? Don't have any on me. There's some reason why I can't place them. But I can't remember why. I don't place end crystals very often. I think it's just obsidian that you can place it on. So give me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. To General Rexaris' office. Do I have any obsidian? I don't. In here, maybe? No. Does obsidian glass count? Worth finding out. I could grab some. But I simply do not wish to. Oh. What was that? It was a fiery flying above me. Helia, probably. There she is. Alright. Let's see if I can place these on obsidian glass. They are technically separate things, but... Then again, crystallians themselves are very dangerous. Perhaps they have a connection to the end crystals. If so, explain that. Say that. Okay, it doesn't work. Sad. I would very much like to hear if there is a reason why. Because I believe the High Lady has restricted their sale specifically because they are dangerous and used for creating explosives. They are also quite difficult to acquire in mass. So, honestly, if somebody wanted more than 32 a month, we'd have to send people out to gather it. And I just don't know if we have the time for that. It's not like you can farm ghasts. You just kind of have to hope they spawn. Anyway, there's no ghasts out here, sadly. I also don't see any obsidian. Damn, damn, damn. I kind of wanted to be able to place this and blow it up and show you guys just how dangerous they are. Show myself just how dangerous they are, really, because I haven't ever used one in this suit of armor. But I believe they are at least as dangerous as the hydrogen jellyfish. At least. Ooh, ribcage. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you see stuff like this, that's when I'm like, wait a damn second. What... What creature is this from? And a lot of the time, you just never know. There should be some obsidian somewhere in here. In one of these chests, there will be obsidian. Oh, and a ghast. Hello. Damn you. Damn you! There we are. 3 tiers. We'll take it. Okay, please have obsidian in here. Nope. Let's go! Okay, we have our totem out. Let's do this thing. Alright, totem it is. Hello. Look at that! Did you see that? 3.5 hearts! 3.5 hearts in full protection 4. Thank God I regenerate quickly. Didn't even pop a totem. But that's as strong as the strength fucking 9. The strength 9 that Balefire used on Lucette. And I'm in full protection 4, even with the helmet. It is truly too powerful. Too powerful. It's simply... We can't be arms dealers. Like, I understand. But if there is a reason that they need them, it needs to be explained to the High Lady. If there is a reason other than explosives. Anyway, it's good to know. Good to know that I could survive an end crystal, although, you know, literally all I'd have to do is place 2 next to each other and bam bam, and suddenly I pop a totem or die. So, once again, I just don't see how it's not for the good of the people. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. I will admit that recently I have had trouble keeping my biases clear in the end, because, I don't know. I am frustrated with Lady Rowena, and I am somewhat frustrated with Helen for not responding to the fact that I can't sell to her people. But, you know, that's not Vincent's fault, so I don't want to take it out on him. But I just still don't know. I just don't know what it could be used for. Maybe they want it for the ghastly Grenache. Maybe they want double jump. I don't know. Even so, once we've sold it, we can't regulate how it's used, so it still feels irresponsible of us to sell them a bunch and then just not even ask. Thank you for letting me know who to ask. Of course. I hope you hear back soon. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of my stream today. I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit before I get off, but that's going to be the end of my in-character moment as Rexaris Redvayne. Some theorize that they are the skeletons of massive prehistoric sniffers. That's crazy. Wow. Those are very powerful. Exactly, Jay Farrell, exactly. I don't get what they want with so many stacks of ghast tears. Me neither. Me neither. It would seem they want... I mean, like I said, Rowena uses them for wine. Yes, there is the ghastly Grenache, which is... I mean, don't get me wrong. Very cool. But, I mean, once again, 1 per wine feels like... I don't know. There is also the chorus flower tea, which probably also quite nice. And then there is regeneration potions. So it could be any of these, which are very, very seemingly simple and innocent. But the one thing that scares me is that it's only 1 for this as well. So it's very, very scary. Out of character, I see Laz talking in chat. You're valid, man. Once again, this is an in-character thing. I don't even care if you guys are making a bunch of explosives, but as the Knight Captain of the Nether, I feel like I need to care. I am sorry. I'm sorry that you guys are unable to get gas tiers. I will say, out of character, this is Rex the Dino speaking, not Rexaris Redvayne. I think it would be cool as hell if this law is what led to the creation and formation of a black market. I think it would be so sick if that's how things panned out. But who knows? I mean, it's all up to the people that want the gas tiers. I know that there are people in the overworld that are also looking for gas tiers, so maybe they'll all band together and come into the Nether and grab as many gas tiers as they need and sell them off for either a discounted or inflated price. Who knows? Rowena being protective over bulletin board is very odd. I think that was just her character being a hater for Rexaris, which I understand. Once again, out of character, guys. I feel like sometimes I do need to remind people that I love all these homies. They're all my friends. Well, or at least acquaintances. We are good. Interactions that happen in character, would it be considered illegal if a Netherian just gave me a gas tier randomly? Not if we never find out. Probably it would. Technically, I think it's referred to as a controlled substance, so in a way, yes, but on a more real level, no, because we don't know, and as long as you never tell us, we'll never find out. Once again, breaking the law is super allowed in Princess SMP. The law exists, but please break it. Please break it if your character would break it. If your character's like, that's dumb, I'm not listening to that law, then break that law, please. Accidentally poured lava on myself. That's hot. Get it? But shh. Everybody else, are you okay? Me, that's hot. Keck W. But that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Thank you all for joining. I have to go to the bathroom, and then I have a filming session in 10 minutes at 4 p.m. So I believe it was because you didn't ask. She said that Arlo should take the poster down in the overworld too, but she doesn't. She also doesn't like him. Sierra, if that were the case, let me show you something. If that were the case, then this would also need to be taken down. But it's still up. To this fucking day, it's still up. So whether it's meant to be this way or not, it's a little bit, maybe hypocritical isn't the right word, but Knights Guild, coming soon. Contact Lieutenant Lila if interested. Lieutenant Lila is of the Nether. I know for a fact she didn't ask for this to be put down. She did not speak with the High Vessel, the Empress, about putting that up. Anyway, I need to adjust my eyes here, because this is not my fave. But anyway, so yeah, that's how I know that in character, it was definitely... she was just seeing Rexaris do something and saying, no, you can't do that, which is totally fine. Once again, I want to be clear. But it's just the way that the characters interact. Like, she heard from Kane that Rexaris fucking sucks. And so, of course, when she sees him doing something, she's going to be suspicious of him. And she's not going to be as willing to allow things to happen. Astra and I okaying it doesn't matter. If the Empress needs to do it, then the Empress needs to do it, no? You guys aren't the Empress. Astra was also okay with me placing my beacon sign, but Rowena vetoed it. So once again, it's just character mismatch. Truly. It's, once again, it's okay. I think it's spicy. I love it. But what's this? I'll read that later. But yeah, I just want to explain where Rexaris is coming from for being so upset about it. Because from his POV, he watched Lieutenant Lila place down a sign right in front of him while he was getting yelled at for placing down a sign. You know, that's the angle that Rexaris is coming from. From his POV. Like, all this out-of-character information doesn't change anything for me. This is out-of-character info. I know that other people have okayed things. I know that certain things are the way they are because of other things that have happened while Rexaris wasn't around. But Rexaris wasn't around. Anyway, that's enough. I also like the Rexaris and Rowena feud. That's enough tangent for now. I am going to end my stream. I will not be live tonight, but I will be live probably later this weekend. So I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because that'll help me a lot with people joining into streams immediately. It makes me feel good when I see that number go up at the beginning of the stream. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all next time.